All right, both players shake hands, and we're off to the races here, folks. Both players are going to flick off. Jaro flicks one right off the board, and Asger, I believe, wins it with a 5-scoring flick.
Yeah, it's very rare that you see a flick with a 5 win anything.
Well, this is true.
So right off the bat, Kevin, before we see a point scored, who's your money on right here?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna say that I want my money to be on Jaro at this point.
Sure.
Asger and I, we're kind of like frenemies.
Frenemies.
Like when it comes to personal, we're friends outside of the game, but when it comes to the game, we rival, and there's some like witty banter back and forth.
Okay. Well, I think if Jaro manages to get a biscuit play going, he stands a very good chance.
Look at this. Oh man, what an interesting play. The biscuit transfers from Jaro onto Asger, and then Asger misses a goal.
I mean, that's the kind of psychological advantage that the biscuit offers.
But then he makes the goal.
Yeah. Sometimes the simplest shots are exactly what you need.
All right, so now Asger up 1-0 against Jaro from Germany. Denmark versus Germany in this semi-final match. Asger does a great job defending, bouncing the, giving a lot of backward, like we talked about that. It's like the backwards trap momentum, so that you don't score the goal, but you hit it hard enough so that it bounces out.
Absolutely. And it seems both players just really trying to find a way round the side of their opponent. You
know, that is the trick. The trick is to get it behind your opponent, because once you get it behind them, that's when you start to create opportunities for yourself. Whether it's, a big part of it is getting it off the back of the striker for the opponent.
Absolutely, yes. And
so if you can get it behind your opponent, then you just open up the door of opportunity.
Yeah. And you can see Jaro just there was in a spot of bother as...
oh, Jaro with a straight shot. We haven't seen many of those this elimination bracket.
Yeah, it's usually because you see how Jaro is moving his piece in circular motions. It's very good defense.
Yes, he's a side-to-side guy.
Yeah, very good. But it didn't offer him any defense against that kind of shot there from Asger, so we'll see how effective it is going forward.
Oh, he splits the difference with those biscuits.
Yeah, but Asger...
And he takes one, puts it on Asger. Yeah. Jaro now 1-2 with that goal. Asger circles around, gives it a serve, plays it off the backboard to defend, and we're seeing he's juggling it. And that's what I think that's what you call it when you bounce it off the board and play with it, juggling.
Jaro did not want to pick up that biscuit just there. He's
in
danger.
Now he's got to stay away from the KLASK because you can. Now, if this was me, I always take and I pick up the biscuits out of my, like, not pick them up on my striker, but I flick them out. There's a strategy you can use to do that. Just I don't like angels, and because I don't like to pick them up like this. Like, see, he almost picked it up, and he gives himself an angel again.
It's right back in there.
That biscuit does not want to leave the KLASK.
Oh, very nearly a goal there from Jaro.
And Jaro makes it a 2-2 game. He takes a deep breath, exhales. Both players relieving a little bit of stress there. You can just see the tension on their faces. Look at that. This is like both players stone-faced, like a World Series of Poker match.
Oh, absolutely. Normally you would see Asger with a very big smile on his face, and right now you know he knows.
He's serious,
Yeah, he knows what's at stake.
He's not, both players not playing around, picks up the biscuit out of his KLASK and takes a goal, giving Jaro a 3-1 lead for a 1-point lead now. Oh, wow, right off the bat. That biscuit's not even touched in the middle.
Very immediately sometimes.
What do you call that in Britain when you have your tea but you don't touch your biscuits?
Just a cup of tea.
Oh, just yeah. I thought there was something cooler than that.
No, we're not that cool anymore.
All right, we got a wow. Look at that. This is 4 now unanswered points by Jaro.
Asger's just trying to gain some kind of momentum here. But
whoa, look at that. I've never seen a player eliminate 2 biscuits in one sly move, and then he goes off the back of his striker and into the KLASK.
He doesn't allow Jaro to gain that momentum back and takes advantage of it.
No, that's good. He needed to break that momentum in order for him to even stand a chance, because otherwise you get that going and it's unstoppable. Asger takes one, break dances away.
Yeah, tries to clear it, but it doesn't quite work out for him, and now he's in trouble with 2 biscuits on his field.
He does, with one on him, yes. Oh, but he eliminates the other one, trying to play that other one onto Jaru's side.
Even with a biscuit on him, he's quite happy to play the biscuits.
That is the one thing. Oh, there we go. Asger leveling the playing field. That's the one thing I will say about Asger in relation to myself. Both of us are very, we love to play the biscuits and not afraid to play them even when we have one.
Yeah, you've got to show your opponent there's no advantage they've given.
You mean business.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like a psychological warfare at that point too. Like, hey, I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. And it seems like Jaro's just really struggling to get this last point secured to close out the first match.
He is. Look at Asger trying to go for the pickup.
Yep.
Look at this is the first time we've seen that. Finally, someone picks one up out of the KLASK.
He just completely...
Asger, Jaro puts it right back on him. Wow, what a move.
Yeah, those are the moves that...
Asger says, get that out of here. I'm done with it. We're just going to play for a goal here.
Wow, and both players just fiercely throwing that ball at each other and just waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Circles around and out. That was a hard circle too. Like that should have been a goal.
You can see Asger is in full control right now.
He is. Jaro is on the defensive.
Yep.
Look at that. He can't even. That was the first time. Well, he can't even regain control of the ball right now. Asger is controlling the game, but Jaro comes in clutch when it needs to. And really, that's what KLASK is about. You can dominate the whole game, but if you pick and choose your battles and you choose them right, you can dominate and control the whole game.
Absolutely.
And that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
It's almost like you let your opponent feel like they're in control, and then you do a little switch up, and oh, sorry, it's me, buddy.
Yeah. Well, even with the loss, Asger seems quite happy, and he's ready to go on the second match.
You know what I would love to see, Simon? I would love to see some back-to-back. Oh, wow. Man, Jaro.
You don't see that kind of mistake.
No, we haven't seen it this entire tournament.
Not like that, we haven't.
No. I would love to see some back-to-back aces, like one player aces, another player answers back with an ace.
Yeah, it's very rare at this level of play. I think all players are prepared for that serve and they know how to handle it. It mostly revolves around just trying to find that weakness in the backfield and exploiting
Asger loses the biscuit. Oh, and then we have an even game here. Simon, what do you remember? I'm gonna give you a quiz. What's the set score here?
The set score is 1 to Jaro and 0 to Asger.
Just checking.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're paying attention.
Yeah, were you paying attention? Was that your way of gaining the information?
No, I was paying attention. I just wanted to make sure that you were.
Sure.
There we go. We got a 2-1. 1 point lead now. Jaro over Asger. Remember, Asger has to win this, according to Simon, in order to push us to a game 3.
He's trying to play a very aggressive game here.
Oh, I thought he was going to have 3 angels.
Yeah. We're yet to see 3 biscuits in any position.
Yeah, we haven't seen a 3-angel game. Jaro extending his lead to 2.
He's got to start feeling confident with
now,
that game.
Now, if you're Asger in this scenario, what do you do?
To be honest, I would just start playing as frantically as possible. Not quite like that.
That was pretty frantic.
Yeah.
You did exactly what you said. Played as frantically as possible, and you saw how that turned out. So I'm glad that you're not playing in the tournament.
It's why I'm in the commentary booth.
That's right. You're just one of the talking heads.
Yeah. But Asger I think he needs to slow the pace of the game down a lot. He's a very decisive player, and when he controls the pace of the game, that's where he really shines.
It seems to be that for like all KLASK players, is he who is in control or on the offensive seems to be the one that dominates the point. We're seeing a lot of back and forth here. That was a great play by Jaro. You know, the biscuit doesn't matter. Just go pick it up, get it out of the way. We see him rim one out on Asger.
Yeah, in some situations, that biscuit on the player can help deflect the ball, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, does not matter.
He's 1 point away from victory right now, Kevin.
He is, and almost a flawless victory on this set, or match point, I should say. We haven't seen a 6-0. We haven't seen in the semis or quarters. We haven't seen, but there's an ace. We just talked about aces very briefly.